Money has always been, and likely will always be, a point of conflict for couples, but it doesn't necessarily need to be. In this video, I'm going to share with you the one vital question you need to ask your spouse to make sure that the level of financial stress is lessened dramatically. Stay tuned. Here is the problem. Two people raised in two very different households have potentially two very different money personalities. One may have been raised in a household that had a very abundant environment. Money was always there, always present, and they never worried about it. Now, for someone like that, they may feel like money will always come when needed. The challenge with that is it could produce positive results or negative results. Another spouse may have been raised in a home that experienced lack on a regular basis. And no matter how much or how little is there, they feel a perpetual fear about money all the time. Your spouse may have witnessed money fights that happened all the time growing up. And so as a result, they avoid the topic at all costs, essentially burying their head in the sand when it comes to money. In addition, couples often have different risk tolerances. One may be very, very high, while the other is very, very low, creating an additional level of stress for two partners who just can't see eye to eye when it comes to money. But there's one question that can help bridge the financial gap between couples, and it is this: how much do you need in savings at any given point in time to feel safe and secure? For some people, having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in a savings account makes them feel perfectly at ease, while another spouse may have $27 in savings and be like, dude, I'm golden. So when you answer the question, how much do you need in savings to feel safe and secure, and your answer is $5,000 and your spouse's is $20,000, is there any question why you're having financial arguments? If you have $20,000 put away for a rainy day and your number is $5,000, you may feel like you're just being entirely too safe, that there's not enough at risk, maybe in the market or against real estate. At the same time, if you have $5,000 set aside in a rainy day fund and your spouse's number is 20 grand, any additional spending that's happening outside that budgeted amount, they're going to feel a tremendous amount of anxiety around, because there's a $15,000 gap for them to feel safe and secure. The outcome is one of you is always going to feel some financial pressure. So once you've both answered the question, how much do you need in savings to feel safe and secure, know that you may need to come together and create a mutually agreed upon number that allows you both to sleep peacefully at night. It is a mutually agreed upon number. And candidly, you may just have to bite the bullet and put $20K away, knowing that it's going to help your spouse sleep easier at night. If by chance you or your spouse is always feeling some anxiety around money, no matter how much is in savings, then likely money is not the culprit. It's likely some deep-held belief around security or safety that's emanating from childhood, from some childhood memory or story that needs to be resolved. So know that in some cases, the money anxiety and worry, it's not about money at all, but about some past trauma that needs to be healed. So the bottom line is this: when a couple is on the same page financially, their ability to accomplish massive goals gets easier and easier. Just the same, if there is any friction whatsoever around money between two people, it can often derail even the strongest relationship. So bottom line, get on the same page around money. And if you must, enlist a financial coach to help you both walk through that conversation together. If you like this video, slam on that thumbs up button and make sure and drop a comment down below about what you and your honey fight about when it comes to money. Know that it may just make it on the next video on the channel. I'll see you and probably your spouse on the path to mastery.